My peeps, how's it going? So yeah, we're in Banff right now, which is it's crazy. I've wanted to come here since forever. So not last night, but the night before we drove from Yellowstone, we did an overnight drive. I only slept about an hour, and then yesterday we got here probably around 12 in the afternoon, checked into our campsite, walked around in the downtown area. There's like a whole downtown area in Banff that I didn't even realize. So yesterday was a chill day. I mostly just took some pictures. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Alright, I think it's time to get it going. Whew! 13 and a half hours later, we're finally back at camp. We got up at 5 o'clock this morning and left at 5:30 because we wanted to get to Lake Louise really early. We wanted to get there before the big crowd started to show up. So it was just easier for us to, one, get parking, and then two, to enjoy the place and take pictures without having to worry about a bunch of other people around. And then after Lake Louise, we went up to the Plain of Six Glaciers. We got coffee at the tea house, had some biscuits as well, which were banging. We went down the Icefields Parkway, drove down that a bit, found Bow Lake. I think that's Bow or Bow, however you pronounce it. Bow. There was a trail to another set of glaciers, but this one had a waterfall, so we went up there. This whole trip has been a lot of fun, and Yellowstone and Banff are two amazing places. If you get the opportunity to go to either one, I would highly recommend doing it. Yellowstone's landscapes, amazing, beautiful, but the wildlife is where it's at. You're gonna see a lot of wildlife. I mean, we saw tons and tons of wildlife. We saw way more wildlife than I had expected. Banff, whew, I have to say, quite honestly, I think this is probably the most beautiful place on earth. This is just my jam. I love the mountains, I love rivers, I love lakes, I love pine trees. There's pine trees everywhere. Look at them. They're all over the place. In Banff, there's a lot more service. It's easier to text and go on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. I really haven't gone on social media too much. I've posted like a couple times and texted Jen, but other than that, I haven't really gone on. In Yellowstone, there was no service. I gotta say, I kind of enjoy the lack of service. I've been so connected to social media and everything lately, especially with this YouTube channel, just constantly on platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, not only posting, but also consuming. So it has been nice. And even though I haven't really been disconnected while we've been in Banff, while we were in Yellowstone, it was just nice to disconnect and just kick it. Don't get me wrong, I love YouTube, I love Instagram, I love social media, and I love what it has done for people like me who are content creators. But it is very easy to get sucked into it, for sure. Sometimes it's okay to take a break, and especially when you're in a place like this, enjoy what is in front of you, experience what is in front of you, because you don't want to let time pass you by. Ooh, look at that sunset.
Very sunny and shiny right over those mountains. It's just beautiful.
It's 9 o'clock at night right now, and it's still popping off right now. Coffee at 9 o'clock at night. That's right, baby. What is that? Olive oil.
Why do you need a store with only olive oil in it? And what, do they have olive oil soaps? You're gonna scrub your body with olive oil soap and be all greasy all day? How much I hate olive oil.
So
I don't even hate olive oil. That's
he's
like
still going. Alright, we're gonna walk and cough, or in this case, walk in an espresso, walk in latte, walk in coffee. We're just gonna say cough. Espresso is a type of coffee, right? Technically, yeah. This straw is like massive compared to the cup.
This Is that proper form? Doesn't look right to me. I've never skied before.
Pretty beat. We did probably about, I would say, 20 miles worth of hiking today, so long day. Definitely tired. If you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you aren't already, ring that bell, and we'll see you soon. Peace!